learn how to read the room and learn how to read people. They give themselves up. All you have to do is just be observant. That's all you have to do. And it doesn't even matter if you got invited to a function. It doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a family event. It doesn't matter if a friend of yours invited you out to their function. Just pay attention to the group of people who attend these functions. Like the places you go to, just watch people. And you're just gonna see their body language. You're gonna see how they act amongst each other. You're gonna see who's who. Especially if you're a spiritual person with spiritual discernment. Because not only are you looking at people through the flesh, but you can see them spiritually too. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it. They can't hide around you. Their spirits are gonna get bothered by you. You could know some of these people, you don't even have to know these people, but those who don't have good intentions for people, their spirits is gonna get bothered. Especially toxic people, manipulators, narcissists. Those in these specific groups that you got invited to, even though you're observing, those who like to be the center of attention, you're gonna bother those niggas too. Their spirit is silent, constantly looking at you, wanna be around you. Energy don't lie. Just gotta watch people. So let's say you see people, right? Pay attention to the person. Like let's say who's sitting, like there's people sitting down in a group, right? Pay attention. Let's say like this person who knows these people in this group, right? This person got up, whatever they were doing, walked to that table, and now you're watching everybody in that table all happy with one another. Especially with that person who got up to go to that group. They taking pictures with each other, they smiling, they blah, 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 blah. They doing whatever they doing. Now, when that person walks away, pay attention, just watch. You're gonna see based off that people in that group, who's the one that's gonna be the jealous one, or who's gonna be the talker, because there's always gonna be the talker in that group. It could be either one person talking the most, or it could be two people here and there. Watch them start talking in the absence of that person, but they showed that fake love when that person was there. Now that person leaves, this person is now talking about that person to the people in that group. Either saying lies, or maybe sharing personal things about that individual, that individual trusted that person with information they didn't want that person to know, but this person is sharing that information with everybody. And then you got the other person in that group who's probably saying what they don't like about that person, how they talking about how this person is dressed. They ain't do it in their face. But when that person leaves, oh, did you see the dress? Or do you see how you looking? Oh, I don't like how this happens. But when you, an observer who sits back and reads the room, you see who these people are. Because they all do it. They expose themselves. And when you start seeing those type of people, you be like, yeah, I don't need to be around this kind of individual. No. You're gonna see it. Look at group photos, man. Look at the group photos that people take together. Just look at the picture. Look at the body language don't lie. Energy don't lie. But these people force themselves to take these pictures with certain people they don't want to be around. Look at the face. And that's all you have to do is just be observant, yo, and read the room. Because people is gonna give it away, especially if they don't like that individual out of jealousy or whatever, they're gonna give it away. You're gonna see how fake they move in the presence of that person. And then you're gonna see the real true them when that person leaves. And then you're gonna see the certain people who is clicked up together and all these tables and all these groups, you be like, okay, these are the cliques. These are people who they feel comfortable being around. But even these people who's clicked up in these little tables or wherever they're at, These niggas don't even like each other in their own little cliques, talking about one another in their cliques too. You don't need to be around that. But again, when you spiritual discernment, not only can you feel it, but you're gonna see it, man. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see those spirits in those people, man. You are. They can't hide it. Not from you. And you're gonna see it. And then, you know, men, watch out, especially when you bring your lady around. It don't matter if she's your girlfriend or not, but pay attention to the people around there too. You start looking at the girl that you brought to the little, you know, environment, wherever you brought. Watch the people there too. Look at how they all start looking at y'all. Start looking at the chick. And look how they start talking about her. Look at those who start getting thirsty for her. When she moves, they move. Watch how they try to get close. Watch what they say. You just fall back, just watch and observe, but just watch. See who's who. They all reveal themselves. They all do it. They all do it. Now this is when you in functions. It doesn't matter if it's family function, friend function. The people in these functions, they all gonna do it. You're gonna see who don't like each other, who's jealous about each other. They won't give it away. Don't be around these people, because misery loves company. Negative energy. Just observe. Just watch. That's all you gotta do is watch. And now, when you go grocery shopping in the supermarket, read the room, read the energy. Because again, this is spiritual, right? So everybody, your aura's high, your frequency's high, you're vibrating high. Watch how people start getting close to you. Read the rooms that you're in. Watch the body language of people. Watch what they do. They want to be around you. They want to be next to you. Just watch the body language. Watch every room that you go to, even when you're outside, man. Pay attention to your environment where you at. Pay attention to it. Because this is spiritual. So because you operating high aura, high frequency, you can see through everything. From the physical and the spiritual. You're going to see how people start moving around you. Those who you know and don't know. They're just going to want to be next to you. They're going to want to do certain things around you. Maybe cause conflict around you with other people. They just start doing weird things, man. Around you. Or in your area. And then there's those who feel comfortable and safe and want to be around that too. But just read the room. Read the rooms, man. Read people, read the rooms. See their body language. Because I promise you, a person who's very spiritual, who can see, who can feel, you're going to see those people's faces change. They might not think you see it, but you're going to catch it. So you're going to catch on to the fake compliment. You're going to catch on to those around you who's already fake around you, who's talking, trying to be all cool, because their body language is going to give it away. They start shaking. They do certain things, but that spirit in them, they get bothered by you, near you. So once you start learning how to read the room and read people, you're not going to get too much bothered when you're going to know when it's genuine, when it's not. Just keep going about your day, but you're going to know. You're going to see the fake compliments. Then you're going to see those who actually really like what you do, like how you dress. You're going to know. They give it away. But you ain't going to be surprised. No. And then people who don't know you, and those who's walking past you, of course they're all going to look at you, because we don't monitor spirit, but this is more spiritual visible. There's people who are going to be looking at you, and some of these people, you see that wicked smile, wickedness in their face, but that's the spirits that's in them. So these people give it away themselves. We don't even got to talk. You don't even got to know me. I don't know you. But with the discernment, I already see who you are from a mile away. I see those spirits in you. bothered in that little sinister smile that you're giving from afar, thinking I ain't catch that. I'm like, all right, that's the narcissist. That's the manipulator. That's a person over there. They give it away. They give it away. The snakes give themselves up around you. They do. They be around you, talking loud and doing certain things. You just have to learn how to read the room, read your environment, read the environment, read the room, read people. Because once you learn how to read people and see it, because you're gonna feel it, but you don't see it with their body language, because they all do the same thing. Then you know how to fall back and just go about your day. And you won't be surprised. You're not gonna be surprised about the people who's fake around you. Or who tries to be, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna surprise you. It's not. Because they give themselves up. You got good people out there, but you got a lot of fakes and snakes too. And those are the ones that get exposed around you. But you just gotta be observant, you just gotta watch. Especially people who talk about people. They're gonna give themselves up. Especially at your workplace too. They're gonna walk around you or be beside you and start talking about the next co-worker or the next employee, or talk about problems, or talk about people beside you or around you. Then you're gonna know, okay, this person right here talks a lot about person. And you're gonna see that person after they're talking about this certain individual. Then you're gonna see how fake they act when the actual person they were talking about is in their presence. They don't got that same energy how they were talking about it when that person wasn't around. They buddy. But they were just gossiping away and telling lies or what they don't like or this and that about that person to somebody else. But they do it around you. They do it next to you. And that's all you gotta do is be observant with the people and the places that you're in. Doesn't matter if it's in your workplace, a function, it don't matter. Watch people. They give themselves up. Listen to when people start talking about other people. Doesn't mean that you're sitting at that table with them, but they are around you, talking. So watch how people are with people. Watch how people are when that person is not in their presence, because they give themselves up. Real people, there are real people out there, they're not going to do that. They're not going to talk about that person that's not in their presence. There's people who know how to keep secrets. There's people who know how to be quiet. When we link up, when we hang out, when we do what we do, that's between you and I. Ain't the world's problem. That's between you and I. I respect you, and if you respect me, we keep each other's secrets. There's people out there like that keep that. Real recognizes real. They are. This is why a lot of y'all just can't be sleeping around with people out there, because people kiss and tell too. It's not a good thing, but y'all gotta hear it. You think if you trusted somebody sleeping with them, they're over here talking about you to somebody else. Then people be wondering why this other person took them. Yeah, because you talking too much about the person you with, or the person you doing things with. Like, learn how to shut your mouth. Be real. If this person trusted you with information, or this person, if y'all vibing and is real, respect it. Respect it. Respect them too. But learn how to read that room, man. Learn how to read the room and people, because energy don't lie, man. They give themselves up all the time. Keep away from negative people. Keep away from gossipers. Keep away from that. And that's everybody out there. They gossip. Even if you're walking by, you're gonna see people how they're moving out here too. If you're seeing somebody talking about somebody and that person isn't around, then keep away from that person. Don't even be buddy with that person, because the same way how they talking about this individual, you start being buddies with this person, they're gonna do the same thing around you too, whether it's good or bad or fake. But when you observing, yo, and when you spiritual, with that spiritual discernment, you read the room, yo. You feel the energy, you read it, you see people's spirits get bothered around you, you know who's authentic, who's not, who's fake. Your energy is gonna bother and expose. It's gonna expose the fakes, the narcissists, the manipulators. All those who gossip about people who trying to move on the low, they get exposed around you. Especially people who just walk past you, who you haven't even spoke to yet. Their spirits is gonna get bothered by you, and y'all niggas haven't even talked yet. There was not even an introduction. Y'all didn't even shake hands together, you know? Y'all don't know each other, but you see that spirit that's in them is looking at you, getting bothered by you, their spirit. That's what happens. So keep away from people who gossip. Keep away from negative people, man. Keep away from all of that, especially those who complain. Keep away from that. Keep away from that. Because there's a lot of people in this world who's jealous of people. They really are. You gotta choose your friends wisely. Choose your circle wisely. I mean, you're seeing these stories out there about people, some of these people are jealous of people and they're doing things to people like out of jealousy. And it's never strangers. See? It's never strangers. There's always somebody close to them or somebody who knew of them. It's never a stranger, yo. It's a familiar face, always. So watch the people who you keep around you. Watch the people who you hang with. Watch the people who you're talking to. Get negative people out of your life. Get those who's gossiping out of your life. You're gonna feel it. Watch out for that. That's a good thing. So yeah, man, just learn how to read the room and learn how to read people. Because your spiritual discernment, like let's say even if it's a function that you're going to, and you know that that's not your scene, and it's like you don't got nothing against the people in there, you know, you stay humble and all that, but if you could just walk in and you already could feel that energy in that place, especially if you know that ain't your kind of scene, or that's not the environment, that's not what you hang out around with and you like, but you got invited out. Your spiritual discernment is gonna kick in. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like, nah, this ain't my crowd. This ain't my scene. This ain't the people. This ain't my kind of people. Doesn't mean you hate the people in there. Doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? You stay humble all the time, but you're using your spiritual discernment. That people call it that intuition. Nah. That's your discernment warning you. It's already warning you. So you already felt that it's off. You already felt it, and then you just get out of there. Get out of there. You know if it's your scene or not, but I'm just bringing that as an example because it happens. It happens. You get invited somewhere, you go into a place and you know that ain't your crowd. You know that's not the environment you around or you want to be around. You're going to get bothered. It's a warning. The spirit discernment is going to warn you. You're going to be like, yeah, this ain't for me. Just like what people do. Your discernment is going to warn you about people. Your spiritual discernment warns you about people, whether you know them or you don't know them. Even when you're walking outside, just to take a walk outside, you're going to read the environment you're in and read the people that's walking past you or being by you. They all do the same thing. They get bothered by you, or some don't. But you're reading people from a spiritual level. Not so much the physical, it's spiritual. So you're going to see a lot of people who, they get bothered or annoyed by you, and it's spiritual because it's the spirits in them that's getting bothered by you. And they all do the same thing. They're going to make faces, they're going to sniff, they're going to cough, get bothered, fidget around you. And you got to watch out for those who just want to be around you just to be around you because they like that energy. You gotta watch out for some people too who fake that niceness too, because they want to be around that energy. Sometimes they want that energy, they want what you have, they want to be around it, so they try to get close to you but they get exposed too. And it might not be at that very moment, but somewhere down the line, there's gonna be something that gives it away. And you'll be like, okay, always. So trust it. Just watch people. Watch people. Because you're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna hear it. Listen to what they say, listen to what they do. Around people, watch it. Watch it. They all give themselves up. And then the ones who are for you, the ones who got good energy, good people, you're gonna feel it too. You're gonna know who's who. You're gonna feel that peace. You're gonna know when it's authentic and it's good, man. You are. But just keep going about your day and just keep doing what you do. You know? Don't. Just stay focused, man. Grind, stay focused, do what makes you happy, stay in prayer, stay with the Most High, stay focused. And the right people will come to you. The right people will be for you. And those who ain't for you, those who ain't right for you, your discernment is going to warn you and show you these people too who try to click up. Because again, you attract everything. Not only are you reading the room, not only are you reading people on a spiritual level, but you are attracting everything as well because of your frequency, your light, your brightness, your aura. You attract everything. So you gotta know. Just read people. Just read them. Watch them. Read them. They give themselves up. Read them when they are around people. When they are around people. And when I'm telling you. And keep away from people who want to start talking to you about other people when they're not present. Everybody always want to talk about somebody, this and that, this and that. That's annoying. For what? Keep away from that. Because the second somebody wants to start talking to you about somebody and they're not around, you'll walk away. Because that same person who's trying to talk to you about another person is going to be the same person who's going to be trying to talk to you about somebody else. To someone else, I mean, about you. The same thing they doing in front of your face or around you, how they moving. If you want to hang around those kind of people or call them your friend and all that, the same thing they're doing that you're watching, they're going to do it to you too. So choose your friends wisely. Use your discernment, spiritual discernment. Because again, you don't have to do anything to anybody. You don't. You don't gotta talk to nobody. You don't gotta be around, like, you don't have to. Their spirit gets triggered and bothered by you. And those who want to be around that for the good reasons, they're gonna be around that too. Everything comes to you. Everything wants to be around you. You just have to learn how to be observant. Observe, yeah. Just be observant. Read the room, read the people, observe. You're going to see how they do it. That's it. I know what's up already. I'm going for the Matrix. Stay awake. Stay with the Most High. Stay in prayer. Alright? Until next video.